You're sitting in your apartment. It's the end of the month. You open your banking app, and your stomach drops. You made decent money. You didn't go wild. And somehow you're still eating boxed mac and cheese on a Tuesday, wondering where the cash went. This disconnect is built into the modern Canadian economy. The numbers simply don't add up for most people anymore. Living in a major Canadian city drains your wallet in ways that creep up on you completely unannounced. Feeling broke while earning a professional salary is now the baseline condition. To fix it, we need a totally new set of minimalist money rules. This chart breaks down the average annual grocery bill for a family of 4. Look at this gap, $17,571 just for food in 2024. Now factor in rent spikes overlaying a wage line that barely twitches. You can't out-hustle those macroeconomic forces. You have to out-strategize them by running a strict 30-day system. The only way to survive the inflation trap is to mechanically defend your paycheck from day 1 to day 30. Let's start on day 1. Most Canadians trip up right out of the gate because they base their lifestyle on their salary. You think, I make $70K, I'm fine. Look at how this actually breaks down. We take that $70K block, slice off income taxes, CPP, and EI. You're taking home closer to $52,000. Now chop off rent, transit, and groceries. What is left at the bottom? That is your real number. That is what your actual life runs on. Here is the rule to protect it. The moment your paycheck hits, before you buy a coffee or pay a single bill, you auto-transfer a slice of that remaining block into a separate account. Route that money straight into a tax-free savings account. Inside a TFSA, your money grows shielded from the government. Start with $50, start with $100. The habit matters way more than the amount. If you carry credit card balances, run the avalanche method instead. Pay the minimums across the board and throw every extra dollar at the card with the highest interest rate until it's zeroed out. Pulling that cash out of your own reach on day 1 is the single mechanical step that prevents your city from quietly absorbing it by day 29. Fast forward to week 1, where we hit the real gauntlet. Food prices have spiked 4 to 6% again this year. You have to play the grocery game. Step 1, drop the brand ego. Switch to discount retailers like No Frills or Food Basics for staples like rice, lentils, and frozen vegetables. It is the exact same nutrition for a fraction of the cost. Step 2, download a flyer app like Flip to scan local sales. Then take 1 hour on Sunday to meal prep 4 days of lunches. Buying 3 $18 poke bowls a week burns $54 fast. Step 3, split a Costco membership with a neighbor. You cut the per-unit cost on bulk goods without throwing away half a rotting tub of spinach every 2 weeks. Trimming just $50 a month at the store puts $600 back in your pocket by the end of the year. That covers a month of utilities or a flight out of the cold. Now we enter the mid-month danger zone. This is when the phantom bleed happens. The average Canadian pays for 3 to 5 apps they barely open. Every 90 days, you need to pull up your bank statement and run a brutal audit. Cancel every default renewal, from that fitness app you forgot about in January to the streaming service you only use during playoffs. Then look at your phone bill. Thanks to a highly concentrated telecom market, Canadians suffer some of the highest mobile rates on the planet. If you are paying over $75 a month, drop the major carrier. Switch to a discount sub-brand like Koodo or Public Mobile. That $30 to $40 monthly difference adds up to nearly $500 a year. Letting those automated charges run unchecked is basically volunteering to pay a recurring private tax. Cut it. Living in a Tier 1 city means you are already pre-funding world-class infrastructure through your taxes. A public library card unlocks hundreds of dollars in free value. It gives you access to premium streaming platforms, professional courses on LinkedIn Learning, and free passes to local museums. And when tax season hits, do not leave your money behind. The CRA funds free tax clinics where volunteers help you claim things like the Climate Action Incentive and GST rebates. The big city is expensive, yes, but it is also a massive prepaid utility. You just have to be willing to log in and use it. Remember that sinking feeling of opening your app at the end of the month? Apply these steps, and by day 30, you open that same app and you actually feel breathing room. Thriving in today's Canada is a result of building these specific mechanical guardrails around your income. Pause this video. Take 5 minutes right now to audit your own bank statement and start defending your money today.